So,
guys, this is Mary and Joey, and they just sold me this beautiful Porsche 928S, 1984. It belonged to their father, and hasn't been running for 15 years.
at least.
So
At least.
it seems to be in good shape. It's going to need a lot of work to get it running, changing fluids. But Mary and Joey, Sherry and I, my wife and I, sincerely appreciate the opportunity to do this, and it's going to be fun. And
Enjoy it.
we will take care
Enjoy
of
it, and please drive by when you get it running. We'd
We
love
will.
to see it.
We'll see you. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel, and
I will.
there's links to other stuff on there. We've done Corvettes and vans and
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. But so Joey, we've got a Lamborghini now, so
You've got a great car there.
yeah, it's going to be fun.
I remember driving it many, many years ago, and the pickup was just unbelievable.
They're fast.
When I started to look down on the dashboard, I was going over 90. And I didn't even, and it was so smooth.
That's
so smooth, so.
Well, I look forward to showing it to your family soon, and we'll work really hard on getting it going here quickly.
Okay,
So,
sounds great.
thank you guys.
Good luck.
So we just loaded up the 928. Bought it here in Chesterfield, Missouri, only about 8 minutes from our house. It was posted on Craigslist, and we are very excited to have it. Good evening. It is March 30th, 2020, and we just got a new to me Porsche 928S 1984 edition. This is a 61,244 mile car. It has been sitting on jacks since 2004 here in St. Louis. And I was the lucky guy who was able to purchase it. So as you saw in the video, those were the kids of the children of the second owner. The car originally came out of Maryland. I'll have some paperwork here, but just got it home, just got it off the trailer, just going through and cleaning things up right now. This is where the battery goes, so that's where I started, and just cleaning things up. That is not rust, just a little bit of dirt down here, which I'll get out. It's actually grease. But the car is 100% all there. There's two pretty minor paint flaws. There's one here on the driver's side, left side rear quarter. And there's one up here on the front bumper somewhere. There it is. And as you can see, it's about the size of the tip of my finger, like somebody just bumped up against a pole or something, but that'll be easy to repair. So paint's a little faded on the bumper. I obviously haven't washed it or anything, but this is how it came out of the garage, so it wasn't that dirty. It did have a cover on it. Where that thing went, there it is. But it was on jack stands, so the tires should be good. And interestingly enough, the tires still have the nubbies. Is that crazy or what? So that's the fronts. The backs are the same. Well, it's going to show up. But anyway, tires are all brand spankers. So Pirelli Centurion P7s on the back, 225/50 VRs, and Pirelli P700s on the front. So it's going to be fun. It's locked. The interior is very good on it. I got underneath it earlier today, and I'll put some pictures in this video, but interior is very good on it. Again, all original. I put a battery to it when I went to look at it, and everything did come on. I didn't open the sunroof. I didn't think about that, but lights, windows, etc. worked. Again, it's the underside of this. It's all in good shape. So I'm pretty darn excited. My wife's not, but I am. So I'll get a quick shot of underneath the hood real quick here too. It smells like a car that's been closed up for 15 years. No dead bodies, but boy does it stink. Now the gas struts aren't going to hold up. They were holding up earlier. Anyway, pretty clean overall. Obviously signs of sitting. The under bonnet pad is dried up and rotting away, which isn't too surprising, but all original stickers are there. Again, we'll get to it and clean this up. First thing I want to do is drain the gas, pull the distributor cap and look underneath there, see if anything's rotted. And I will probably drain the fuel rails as well and get in this thing and see what it looks like. So I'm excited to share it. I hope you're excited to see it, and we'll keep on going here. So guys, we've been busy for a few hours. I've drained the old fuel out, and I gotta go get some new fuel. There wasn't much in it actually, probably about 2 gallons. Right now I am going through and checking all the plugs, gaps, and actually they're pretty darn clean. Dropping a little oil down in each cylinder and gonna let it sit overnight. And I'm gonna put some racing fuel, if I can find some tomorrow, in it. And in the meantime, I put a new battery in it, cleaned up the back end, cleaned the windows. Didn't want the wife thinking this thing was disgusting, so I went through and cleaned all the door panels. So there's a few people that comment, specifically my brother, about me not having the camera in the right direction, so I wanted to switch that real quick. But there's the seats and the interior. I did put some leather conditioner on it, which has got it shiny a little bit in some places, but I doused it pretty good. The dash is perfect. And I mean, no shrinkage. Those of you who watch Seinfeld, get that one. And it doesn't matter whether it's cold. Anyway, the carpets are in great shape. I did do the back seats as well. I just kind of lightly vacuumed it, so it's just lightly vacuumed. I did put the battery in. Sunroof did work. Power windows do not work. I'm not sure if they're just stuck or what's going on. I did find a relay in the glove box. But yeah, the inside cleaned up real well. No headliner sag whatsoever. The interior lights aren't working. That may be a fuse. I haven't checked one single fuse or anything yet. I found something funny when I was in here earlier. It's got a remote Bell Shadow 6 radar detector, which is pretty cool. I'll show you what it is up front. But anyway, pretty darn cool. Haven't washed anything yet. Here is the radar detector. So, a whole bunch of cool stuff in this car. So, like I said, I am dribbling a little bit of 0W20 oil in each cylinder bore. I've got 3 done on the passenger side. They're pretty easy to get to. They left gaps. Actually, it's pretty cool. So there's one here in front, one here, one here, and one here, and they did the same thing on this side, left a gap between them all. So that'll make life a little bit easy. And I will, I'm going to, here's the end of the fuel rail. So I'm going to make sure the fuel pump's working tomorrow. I'm going to purge that fuel system and, like I say, let the fuel rail blow off, and then I might spray some carb cleaner in it just to let it sit for a little while tomorrow before trying to start it. It takes 8 quarts of oil. I do have a new filter. I didn't buy the oil yet, but I will get the oil after I try and get it started tomorrow. But all the fluids are good, so I'm getting pretty excited. She's coming along, and we'll see how we do. I started on it about 8 o'clock tonight. It's now, yikes, 10 after 2 in the morning. So anyway, I'm excited.